On News 4 tonight, family members say a man who made it his mission to invest in a struggling part of St. Louis met his end there. Tuesday, someone shot landlord Michael Kelly nearly 30 times while he sat in his truck in North City. A family member tells our Jenna Ray they think that a tenant targeted Kelly. Jenna is live downtown tonight.
Corey, right now, city police detectives are still working to make an arrest. But here outside the sheriff's department, the sheriff tonight is telling me that if this was over an eviction, it's not the violence that surprises him, it's what's concerning to him.
It's not only someone in our family, but a loss to other people in the community that actually needed him.
A family member.
Mike didn't deserve it. It was a senseless killing.
And a neighbor, both wanting to remain anonymous in fear of retaliation.
He was a fun-loving person that a lot of the neighborhood liked because of the fact that he let a lot of people slide on rent that really needed it.
Family says Michael Kelly owned dozens of properties across North City for more than 3 decades. A man they say dedicated his life to helping the North Side.
He was a good guy, you know. He had people employed that were, cutting the grass and doing stuff. Never got a bad vibe from him. This is truly sad.
On Tuesday,
I was actually asleep and I woke up to the shots. I've never heard, I guess, a gun of that caliber up close.
Neighbors tell me Michael Kelly was sitting in his car right here outside of his office door. That's when neighbors heard what they're describing as a war zone-like sound. They came out of the house and found Kelly shot to death in his car.
I just walked over and I seen him and I just started praying, and I got on the phone with 911.
Family believes the suspects are some of Kelly's tenants who were in the process of being evicted.
I don't know how far along the process was. And then right after he left, that's when the shooting happened. So that's why we were connecting it with that.
St. Louis City's Sheriff Vernon says violence is possible as evictions can quickly turn dangerous.
It shakes me up a little bit, Jenna, because we go out every day to serve evictions. It seems like every other day we have some kind of traumatic issue with serving those evictions.
Betts says his deputies have been finding guns, weapons, and drugs like this haul from a recent eviction. His concern,
whether or not those guns have been used in any kind of crime.
However, to be successful with those evictions, Betts says better funding is needed.
There's several pieces of equipment we need to continue to protect the deputies and to be able to do our job safely.
Sheriff Betts tells me he has asked Mayor Tashara Jones for money from COVID relief funding as well as money from the Rams settlement. He tells me his deputies are needing basic things like radios and bulletproof vests. And for now, Corey, that request has not been granted. Back to you.
All right, Jenna Ray, live downtown for us tonight.